Greetings, science nerds, music nerds, musical scientists, scientific musicians, and anyone else who's happened to stumble across this. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to hit the like button or share it on your Facebook or Twitter. Subscribe to get more videos like this in the future. If you'd like the audio track to this video, it's available on iTunes. Link there. This is my first video, so I'm still figuring out what this thing is. If you have any suggestions for how to improve these videos, feel free to leave them in comments. If you'd like to ask a question about the science, about the music, about how long it took me to make this video, post it and I will answer you. If I get enough questions, maybe I'll do an answer video or something. My name is Tim Blay, and this has been Acapella Science. Acapella Science. Is string theory right? Is it just fantasy? Caught in the landscape, out of touch with reality. Well, that took a while. Greetings, musical scientists. Sorry this video took so long, but I hope it was worth the wait. In my defense, I was writing a master's thesis, so you know, there's that. Now you can call me Master Timbley. I don't actually know if that's going to be published anywhere, if you can find it. You know what, I'm going to put a link in the description to a Google document that just has my thesis on it. Those of you who like hardcore science can go check that out. If you're not so much into hardcore symbols and equations and things I hardly understand, even though I'm the one that wrote the thing, you can go and listen to me explain my thesis while playing Mario Sunshine, and maybe that'll be more to your liking. Link will be at the end of the video. Other projects I'm working on include Cabin 9, my duo band, which just released our first single. You can check that out. Tim Blay Music, which is where I'll be putting my solo stuff, things that I've written, or just weird things that I do musically that don't fall under acapella or science specifically. They're all really fun. Of course, if you want to buy this song, once again, it's available on iTunes. For real this time, I promise. Canada changed its copyright laws, so now I can do this. Thanks, Canada! Also, I very much need to thank my master's supervisor, Alex Maloney, for making me understand most of the things that are in this video. Also, my good friend Noemi Jarzma for putting together Puppet Einstein. Don't make the nuclear bombs! Thank you, Puppet Einstein, you've been great. And of course, you fans for making the last video popular beyond my wildest imaginings. We got onto the Discovery Channel blog, we got on Scientific American blog. I have a strange teenage fan base in Russia now, which is kind of cool. Hello. How do you say hello in Russian? Anyways, keep at it. You folks are amazing. Share this with your friends if you want to. Download the song in the description, and have a great day. My name is Tim Blay, and this has been Acapella Science. Bye. Acapella Science. Hey musical scientists, I'm back, and it only took a few months. What do you know? I've been getting a lot more into live stuff, as you can probably tell. Thank you so much to Michael Tyson of A Tasty Pixel for making that deliciously wonderful app Loopy. I've been geeking out about it for months, but it helped me make something really cool here, so thanks. If you're interested in finding out more about the solar neutrino problem and the science behind this song, I put some links in the description. It's a problem that went for over 30 years before being solved, so you know, it was kind of a big deal. News, a couple of things. There's a more multi-part video in the works. I will keep you posted about when that is going to be up. It should be, well, I don't really know. I'm bad at that. But sometime. I recently had the opportunity to meet Thomas Dolby and perform on 2 stops of his tour in Pittsburgh and Toronto. Thank you to any of you who came out. I'll have a video of that pretty soon. I'll put it up, and also there will be one on his channel. So you can check both those out. I'll link you to them eventually. And finally, I'm going to be at the World Conference of Science and Factual Communicators, WCSF, on December 4th. We're going to have a panel with Elise Andrews, Derek Muller, some other people that I can't remember. Sorry, guys. So if anyone's coming to that, that should be really fun. It's right here in my hometown of Montreal. Represent. And yeah, big things are in the works, so stay tuned. Subscribe, like this, share it, whatever. If you like, you know, you don't have to. Keep rocking, keep learning. My name is Tim Blay. This has been Acapella Science. Acapella Science. For the record, I'm really sad to be erasing this. That wasn't quite as planned. This doesn't even erase. It's extremely satisfying. Hey musical scientists, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I made a behind the scenes video, it's right there. Please like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to help me out. If you want to help me out financially, you can buy the song, it's on iTunes, link down there. Also, you can buy the poster that I've got on DFTBA Records now, made by my very good friend Josiah. It is there, I think. I've been keeping pretty busy. This past little while I've been a guest vocalist on Ruben War's EP and also a song by The Electric Radio. They're both really good, so I'll put links to that in the description if you want to hear that. Alright, that's it. Next time anyone sees me do a cappella science will be at Beakerhead in Calgary. It's gonna be a great week of music and art and science and craziness and nerds. So yeah, if you're around there, Calgary area, come out, say hi, you know, talk to me. Baby. I'm Tim Blay. This has been Acapella Science. Bye. Acapella Science. Hey musical scientists, welcome to the rebirth of Acapella Science. Hope you enjoyed my sciencey take on a Disney classic. Be sure to subscribe, share it, and then head on over to Acapella Science 2 to watch the live version. You can help support these videos by buying this and other Acapella Science songs on iTunes, or by ordering my Bohemian Gravity poster, available on DFTBA Records. And you can follow Acapella Science on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay updated. Shout out to Tom Zalatni for supplying the voice acting and the beefy bicep for bicep. Click over there to watch our liturgical Broadway parody on his channel, or take a look at some of my other musical projects. Tim Blay Music, my extremely sporadic, serious music outlet, or The Electric Radio and Ruben War, where I provide guest vocals. Quick thanks to NASA, the ESA, Planck, and Bicep2 for their hard work and their amazing data visualizations, especially those beautiful all-sky maps from Planck. If you'd like to understand more about cosmic microwaves, inflation, or the whole controversy that's been sweeping physics for the past year, I've made a playlist of educational YouTube videos, so go watch that. And finally, once again, a huge thank you to my Indiegogo supporters, who this past year brought Acapella Science back from the brink of death. You're all beautiful. I'll see you next time with more Acapella Science. Hey musical scientists, hope you enjoyed this fever dream of a video. This video was a joint creative endeavor by me and my friend Luke Bailey, who wrote the initial draft of the song and also starred as Robert. Thanks Luke, great idea, great interpretation of a power-drunk black hole. If you like the song, it's on iTunes, or it will be very soon, and Bohemian Gravity posters are still up for grabs on DFTBA Records. For those of you who got the poster perk on my Indiegogo campaign, I just shipped back the signed posters to DFTBA today. I know it's been a pretty unacceptably long wait, but they are coming your way. Speaking of crowdfunding, since the close of the campaign last year, quite a few of you have asked me how you can keep supporting Acapella Science. And as of today, there is an answer. I'm proud to announce that Acapella Science has launched a Patreon page. Patreon is a platform that allows fans to directly support artists by pledging to give a certain amount every time we produce a new piece of content. You can pledge to give as little as $1 per video, and you'll get perks ranging from early viewing of videos, free MP3s, hanging out with me on a Google Hangout, or even being declared our most esteemed musical science Grand Poobah. Most importantly, by sponsoring me, you're allowing me to spend more time making great videos and less time worried about how I'm going to pay my rent, eat, and live. If that sounds fun to you, go click over to patreon.com/acapellascience to learn more, and I will love you forever. A couple other things. I've started doing a podcast with my friends Tom and Simon called Up for Discussion, where we sit around and talk and joke about random interesting topics. If you feel like sitting in on those conversations, you can grab them on iTunes or on SoundCloud. I'll put the links somewhere. And finally, if you find yourself in Montreal this Saturday, I'm performing at the Eureka Festival at the Old Port. The show is at 5:15 under the big tent. I think it's free. I'll put the event on the Facebook page, so if you want to know more, go follow me over there. Alright, lots more ideas bursting out of this brain, so I'm sure you'll hear from me again soon. Until then, my name is Tim Blay, and this has been Acapella Science. Acapella Science. Hey musical scientists, hope you enjoyed the video and hope you're excited for Pluto. NASA's New Horizons probe is going to be making its closest approach on Tuesday, but we're going to be receiving data for months to come, so it's an exciting time to be a science fan. This video is supported in part by my proud patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to become an Acapella Science supporter, you can go to patreon.com/acapellascience to find out more. You can get posters, personal hangouts, or your name at the end of a video, like Donald Botkin here. So click on over if that sounds good. Otherwise, you can buy MP3s or posters by clicking the link. But most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends so they too can catch a case of Pluto fever. My name is Tim Blay, this has been Acapella Science, and I can't wait for Tuesday. So long.
Acapella Science.
Hey there! Welcome musical scientists, band geeks, rap nerds. Hope you enjoyed my manifesto. I merged a lot of disparate nerd communities in this one, so feel free to explain the references to each other in comments. Or just tell me how many of those rapid-fire acronyms you knew. If you like nerd rap, here's my nuclear take on an Eminem classic, and here's me pretending to be Drake. This video was supported by my patrons on Patreon, with a special mention to Aaron War and Donald Botkin. If you'd like to keep these videos coming, consider supporting me at patreon.com/acapellascience. Thanks guys, and thank you to all my supporters. The MP3 will be on iTunes soon, it's currently available on Bandcamp, and the Bohemian Gravity poster is still available at dftba.com. Like, share, subscribe, you know what to do. Finally, if you're a nerd who's been going through a hard time, especially at school, I hope I could offer you some hope. Your brain is beautiful, don't forget to be awesome. My name is Tim Blay, and this has been Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey there musical scientists! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Joyous time of minimal solar declination! It's been an incredible year of restarting and pushing the boundaries of this channel, and I want to thank all of you who have stuck with me all this time. So I hope you enjoyed this Christmas present, and that you could get home for the holidays to snuggle up with your favorite biological organisms. If you'd like to get me a Christmas gift, please consider going to patreon.com/acapellascience and supporting me. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep getting your musical science on in 2016. Special thanks to Frank Royal for the choir robe, Ika for the bio knowledge, and all my supporters, especially these three. I'm Tim Blay, signing off for this year, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey there musical scientists, hope you enjoyed my return to the roots, as it were, of Acapella Science. If you like this video, I don't know, maybe send it to a nerd you like, and together you can get the old oxytocin a-flowin'. Down there on the left you'll find my previous video, Handel's Messiah as sung by a biologist, and there on the right is my original Queen parody that blew up this channel, Bohemian Gravity. Speaking of which, Bohemian Gravity posters are still available on DFTBA Records, and you can buy this MP3 and all my others on iTunes and Bandcamp. And of course, a big shout out and thank you to these people, as well as all of my supporters on Patreon. If you'd like to keep me making musical science videos, consider going to patreon.com/acapellascience and supporting me. And of course, subscribe for monthly Acapella Science content. That's right, I'm doing a video a month this year. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm really excited. So you'll be seeing me again real soon. Until then, my name is Tim Blay, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science. Show me the science of love. Show me the science of love.
Hey there musical scientists, thanks for stopping by. Hope this video got you dancing with excitement at the detection of gravitational waves and the heralding of a new age of astronomy. This video was sponsored by the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics. They've made a couple really good videos explaining why this LIGO gravitational wave discovery is important. I've made a playlist of these and a couple other videos I really like on the topic, You can start watching it by clicking here, or following the links in the description. Perimeter also has a great rundown on the discovery and its implications in one of their slices of pie, and they've made a classroom resource if you happen to be a teacher and you'd like to get your students interested in the cutting edge of physics. You can find both of these on their website, and the links are below. A Capella Science is principally funded by ordinary and extraordinary viewers like you. If you'd like to have your name up here like these lovely people, or you just think this is a project worth supporting, go to patreon.com/acapellascience or click anywhere over there and you can find out how to become my patron. An enormous thank you to all my current patrons. To you and everybody else, my name is Tim Blay, and I'll see you on next month's A Capella Science.
A Capella Science.
Hey there, musical scientists! Thanks for watching, and a huge thank you to Melinda Kathleen Reese and to Diana Cowan of Physics Girl. Be sure to go check out and subscribe to their channels. If you'd like an update on Einstein's famous conflict with quantum mechanics, here's Diana's video about how both come into play during the death of a black hole. And if you mostly enjoyed this as entertaining, earnestly sung nonsense, that's kind of Melinda's thing. Click over here to watch her hilariously intense Google translated version of Hello by Adele. Both these girls are epically talented, and it's been an honor working with them. Before Melinda and Diana swooped in to make this project way better, I had planned to do it with my puppets, Puppet Einstein and my brand new Puppet Newton. I like this version way better, but I know a lot of you have been clamoring for Puppet Einstein's return. So if you click on the puppets, you can see them take on a different wicked duet over on A Capella Science 2. These videos, as you may have noticed, are an incredible amount of work. For the ability to eat and live while making them, I have to thank my amazing Patreon supporters who got to hear this song a little bit early. If you'd like to become a patron, you can click right there or go to patreon.com/acapellascience to find out how to support me. Don't forget to subscribe to Physics Girl, Melinda Kathleen Reese, and this channel if you haven't. Until next time, my name is Tim Blay, and you're watching A Capella Science.
A Capella Science.
Hey, musical scientists! Hope you enjoyed this entropy-defying video. If you're curious how it was done, you can go watch the making of video on A Capella Science 2. This video was sponsored by Science Odyssey, a 10-day celebration of discovery and innovation with hundreds of events and activities all across Canada. Get out there and have fun with science. You can explore labs, makerspaces, and science centers, connect with scientists, engineers, and community organizations. Visit science.gc.ca or follow the links here and in the description for more details. As always, a huge thank you to my supporters on Patreon, whose pledges are the main thing keeping A Capella Science going. If you'd like to help me out, head to patreon.com/acapellascience to pledge your support. In other news, I just interviewed Hank Green on the Up for Discussion podcast, which, wow. And I'm going to be on a couple short science segments on Canada's Discovery Channel, airing in the next couple weeks. I'll be posting showtimes and links on social media as soon as I have them, so make sure to go follow A Capella Science on Twitter and Facebook to stay updated. And of course, don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Until next time, my name is Tim Blay, and you're watching A Capella Science.
A Capella Science.
Hey musical scientists, thanks for waiting so patiently for this collaboration to come out. I hope it was worth it. If you'd like to learn more about the tragic genius of William Rowan Hamilton, I've put a link in the description below to a short biography. He really is one of the unsung heroes of physics. I have to give a huge thanks to the friends, family, and all the science YouTubers who took time out of their schedules to make this project happen. You can check out all their channels right there. And of course, a huge shout out to Lin-Manuel Miranda, the genius himself, for creating the best musical of the 21st century. If you haven't heard Hamilton yet, do that. Comment down below what topics you think I should cover next. Please subscribe if you haven't. And if you've got any extra cash lying around, please consider supporting me on Patreon. These videos take an immense amount of time, and it's only through your generosity that I'm able to keep making them. So if you feel like helping me out, patreon.com/acapellascience. Thank you so much to all my current patrons who heard this song almost a month ago. Love you all. I'll see you again real soon. Until then, my name is Tim Blay, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Pardon me, are you Schrodinger, sir?
That depends who's looking.
Oh, sure. Sir, I'm William. Hey musical scientists, hope you learned some cool things about CRISPR and the frontiers of gene editing in this video. If you're still a little confused, I made a playlist of other YouTube videos exploring the topic, so go watch that. If you want a taste of what goes into making an arrangement like this, I've put an accompanying video on Acapella Science 2. It's about a 20-minute in-depth view where I explode one section of the song and I go through it, and you can really see what all the different voices are doing. A few shoutouts are in order. Joe Hansen from It's Okay to Be Smart, who did a lot of consulting and vetted the lyrics for technical accuracy. MIT's McGovern Institute for Brain Research, which provided the 3D animations for this video. And my roommate and camera guy, Tom Zalatinai, who just put out a new cooking video on his channel, and it's kind of hilarious. And I'm in it. So go watch that. Finally, a gigantic thank you to my Patreon supporters who got this song almost a month ago and have been waiting very patiently for the actual video to come out. If you'd like early access to Acapella Science content, or you'd like your name in a video like this one, or you just want to help me out, go to patreon.com/acapellascience. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel so you never miss another video. My name is Tim Blay, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Most complicated section in the entire recording. It's this last part of the last verse sort of coming off of the bum boom boom, that sort of slow thing, going into where it all just sort of goes insane and the band goes nuts, and it's like the big epic finale before it sort of cuts off and the Hey musical scientists, thanks for stopping by and tuning into another Acapella Science video. Had a blast with this one with my buddy Nate Pearl. You can check him out at his YouTube channel. What is it?
The Nate's Way?
YouTube.com/TheNatesWay, and on Instagram at
Nates_way.
As usual, a huge thank you to everybody who's supporting this channel on Patreon. You're the people who made this video and videos like it possible. If you'd like to learn how to support Acapella Science, go to patreon.com/acapellascience. Until next time, I'm Tim Blay.
And I'm Nate Pearl.
And you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
You gotta work that Lord. You gotta work that Lord. You gotta put in work. Da dum dum dum.
Hey musical scientists! This video was made possible by Google's Making and Science team. If you'd like to see more cool science videos, check out that playlist. Click on the faces of my collaborators to see some of their amazing work, and if you'd like to support this channel like these lovely people, please consider going to patreon.com/acapellascience and pledging your support. My name is Tim Blay, and I'll be bringing you more whole new worlds of research on the next
Acapella Science.
Hey musical scientists! This video was sponsored by Science Odyssey 2017. From May 12th to May 21st, Science Odyssey is hosting hundreds of science and technology events all across Canada. Find out what's happening in your hometown by going to sciod.ca or following the links in the description. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. If you really liked this video, you can support me on Patreon like these lovely people. Also, don't miss out on the next episode of Science Life. I talked to Yale ornithology professor Richard Crum about bird sex, dinosaurs, the origin of beauty, and tons more. My name is Tim Blay, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey musical scientists! This video is sponsored by Nana, the collaborative music app that lets you make and share your own creations and build on the sounds of millions of other users. Download the app for free on iOS or Android, and head over to the Acapella Science account to see the cool things I've been making. Then join the Acapella Science community, where you can talk to me and post your creations for other musical scientists to see. Nana has tons of user-made instrumentals to work with, and I'll be sending a poster to whoever makes the best science song. So go wild! Click these links to download Nana and start creating. Acapella Science is primarily supported by its fans. If you'd like to keep these videos coming, please go to patreon.com/acapellascience and pledge your support. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. My name is Tim Blay, and you're watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey musical scientists, hope I got you dancing to gene regulatory networks and transcription factors in this video. If you want to learn more about the new science of Evo Devo, I highly recommend this book, Endless Forms Most Beautiful by Sean B. Carroll, the other Sean Carroll. One of the most fascinating books I've read in a long time. If you've got questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as possible, and I'm sure there's also some resident biologists floating around. So if you are an expert in the field, scroll down, try to answer some questions, and let's start a conversation. If you liked this song, you can buy it on my Bandcamp page, the link is below. And if you'd like to support Acapella Science on a regular basis, you can click the P right there, or go to patreon.com/acapellascience. Thank you to all of you patrons, and to any new people interested, it's right there. Yeah, follow your heart. You can do all the standard YouTube things, like this video, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel. My name is Tim Blay. This has been Acapella Science. I'll see you in the comments and in the next video.
Acapella Science.
Are the new viewers gone yet? Hey there, musical scientists! Hope you enjoyed this very Canadian song about a very Canadian discovery. Have I mentioned that I'm Canadian? I'm Canadian. The narrator in this song was actually a real person named Leonard Thompson. At 13 and near death, he was the first person in the world to receive an insulin shot and managed to live all the way to 27 before dying of pneumonia. You can find out more about Leonard Thompson and Banting's discovery of insulin by following the links in the description, and I've also put links to support diabetes research in Canada and the US. Type 1 diabetes can be effectively managed by insulin, but we still don't actually have a cure. If you'd like to support my works of musical science, you can do so on patreon.com/acapellascience, just like all these lovely people you see scrolling down here. And stick around, subscribe. I know this one took a while to get out, but in the new year I'm already working with a couple of really cool science labs, and you're gonna really like what you see in the next couple of months. Right, that's it for me. My name is Tim Blay. You've been watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey musical scientists, I'm back at long last. It's been a good summer. I went to Norway, I went to VidCon, I did some weird performance art on the second channel, but I think now it's time for me to get back on this channel and start putting out some regular content. So stick around, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I promise there's gonna be more videos soon. Big thanks to Dorothy Andrusiak for stepping in and providing some much needed female vocals on this track. Dorothy's a fellow Montreal mathematically inclined musician, and you can follow her social stuff down there. There's some links. This video was funded in part by the UK Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council Molecular Robotics Program. They've got a couple links in the description below, so if you want to learn more about this process of building molecular machines such as ourselves out of chemistry and simple molecules, check that out. I've also linked all the academic references in the doobly-doo, so if you want to deep dive into anything, you're free to do that. Or just ask some questions in the comments and we can have a conversation. Finally, this video would not have been possible without the support of my wonderful patrons on Patreon. If you don't know already, Patreon is a crowdfunding platform where you can sign up and give me as little or as much money as you want every time I put out a new video like this one. It's super easy to sign up, and you can get lots of perks like early access to MP3s, posters, patron-only live streams, and other exclusive content. You'll also get an inside scoop into the development of these projects. My patrons often act as early listening ears and fact checkers to make sure that my videos stay on point. Being funded directly by the people who love this channel gives me the freedom to pursue the projects that I actually love and I think you'll be most interested in. I don't have to worry about going viral. I don't have to worry nearly as much about sponsorships or ad revenues. I can just do the art that I think I and you are gonna love. It's really a direct audience to artist partnership, and I think it's the best funding model for a channel like this. So if you'd like to help me out, please consider heading over to patreon.com/acapellascience. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my very patient patrons, and a special thank you to Nikolai Gold of Gold and Gold Research, who is our new musical science Grand Poobah. The next thing on this channel will probably be a new Science Life podcast. Yes, I'm bringing it back. Until then, my name is Tim Blay, and you've been watching Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.
Hey musical scientists! So about 6.5 years ago, I was sitting in my office watching the live broadcast from CERN announcing the Higgs discovery, and I started scribbling down some lyrics, and those lyrics turned into Rolling in the Higgs, the very first video I ever put on this channel. Well, as you can see, last fall I got the opportunity to go to CERN myself, and I gave a lecture in the very same hall where that discovery was announced, and I also got to shoot this crazy video, so I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody at CERN and all of you for sticking with me long enough to see this crazy thing come full circle. In another testament to how far we've come, we have an actual sponsor for this video. So you saw me dancing around CERN's massive data systems, and CERN's data is actually mostly freely and publicly available to anyone in the world, which is great for CERN, but your personal data probably shouldn't be. If you care about your online privacy, which I do, you should be looking into protecting yourself with a VPN. That's a virtual private network. A VPN passes all your data through a remote encrypted server so that nobody can track you or store any of your personal information. Right now, NordVPN is offering my viewers 75% off a 3-year plan when you go to nordvpn.com/acapellascience, with an additional 1 month free if you use the code Acapella Science at checkout. I've used other VPNs before, but I've definitely found this one the easiest one to use. Just a couple clicks and you can be connected to over 5,000 different servers in 62 different countries. Like, say I'm at my hostel at CERN and I want to go watch Alex Garland's masterpiece Annihilation on Netflix. I just go to the app, I swipe over to Canada, I hit Quick Connect, and just like that, I've got access to all my Canadian Netflix content. This movie is really good. NordVPN works on up to 6 different devices at a time, so whether you're at home browsing the internet or you're on your phone in a foreign airport, you're never unprotected. It's only $2.99 a month, and your first month is free when you go to nordvpn.com/acapellascience and use that code Acapella Science. Thanks for staying through that. Of course, this video is also brought to you by my beautiful patrons on Patreon, including our Grand Poobah of musical science for the last time, Nikolai Gold. If you'd like to claim the Grand Poobah perk or any other perk, or you just like what I do, please consider going to patreon.com/acapellascience and supporting me. And stay tuned. In the next video, we will be delving further into the mysteries of how particles are actually waves, or should I say, vibrations. My name is Tim, and this is Acapella Science.
Acapella Science.